hard to hope again. But the Bible tells us to hope in the Lord. The terrible thing is when we expect a man to do what only God can do. That's when we get in trouble. It's when we expect a man to do what only God can do. That's how Sarah got in trouble. When you take it out of God's hand and you think, I can fix it, I can do this, and then it'd be a mess, and you'd be like, oh God, could you come and get this? Could you come and get it now? And he's like, yeah. Now you want to give it to him when it's all tangled up like a ball of yarn. But that's your dad, that's your father. No problem. Because you know it's nothing for him to untangle it. It's nothing for him to undo what we do. You know, a while ago, wasn't too long ago, an entertainer died. And she was famous for a song. And that song was, they tried to make me go to rehab. I said, no. She said, I won't go. And the word was just, they loved that song. Oh my God, that's a nice song. Guess what happened? She died because she didn't go to rehab. And what was supposed to be so phenomenal turned out to be something very tragic. This awesome song about, they tried to make me go to rehab. We dance and celebrate the silliest things. When you would stop and listen to the words. I said, no, I won't go. We just danced. They on the floor dancing. 28 years old. Her life is gone. Because she sung a song, and that song became the prophetic testimony of her life. We got to watch what we give life to. We got to watch what we let come out of our mouth. We got to watch what we let come out. It's breathing. The word says life and death are in the power of the tongue. If you don't breathe, you can't speak. So that means you have to breathe in order to speak. So you give words life when you put them in the atmosphere. And you sing these songs and say these things over your family or over your children. You're going to be dumb. You never going to amount to nothing. You just like your big head daddy. All of that. When it comes back to get you, remember, you gave it life. You gave it permission to live. So we have to watch what we have to say. We have to watch what our profession is. The lady says she won't go to rehab. Okay, she had that choice. The choice that she didn't have was whether or not she was going to go to the morgue. She couldn't make that call because she died. Whatever your job is, whatever it is God has called you to do, that's why it's very important that you find out what your purpose is. It's very important that you find out what your destiny. Rahab knew this was not her destiny. You know, most people probably thought, well, she was a hooker. She did it for a long time. How did she start? Sometimes I think, well, how did it start? Because the Bible says she was one of the most beautiful. There was 4 or 5 beautiful women: Bathsheba, Sarah, Rehab. They were beautiful. Esther. And she was named one of those beautiful women. So it started out maybe where somebody came in and told her how beautiful she was. And then she thought, I could make a little money on the side. Okay? Maybe she started out with just one little sugar daddy. Then it looked up, and next thing you know, he was like, hey, I'm going to hook you up with my friend. And next thing you know, she's in this profession. How did I get here, and how do I get out? I say that people don't grow up as little girls saying, you know, one day when I grow up, I'm going to be a hooker. They don't grow up like that. Something happens, life happens, something happens that shifts you into that. And then you look back and say, how did I get here? What happened? How did Rahab get there? What happened that she ended up as a harlot? The thing is, while she was sitting on the wall, because her house was on the wall, she was dreaming. She was thinking, how do I get out of here? She was saving up for a rainy day. Most people probably didn't know that because they were so busy calling her names. So busy calling people trash. So busy calling her a tramp. So busy calling her a whore. That they didn't know that in her mind she was thinking, how do I get out of here? I don't want to live like this. I don't want to die like this. I don't want to die behind these walls. I want change.